Well, children, you watched the tough fight between the two champions, the deadly venomous cobra and the superb fighter mongoose. Anyway, you feel relaxed, okay? And now let us come back to the old banyan tree where the boy liked to sit and spend his time reading books, sitting on the platform he had built half up the banyan tree. Okay, now we have one more friend. You know that the first and familiar friend of the boy was a squirrel. Now we have one more new friend. You know who the new friend is? It is none other than a white rat the grandfather had brought from the bazaar for 4 annas. The boy took the white rat from the root to the branches of the banyan tree when he went there to sit and read. As the boy took the white rat onto the tree, it became friendly with the squirrel. The squirrel and the white rat became friends soon. And often they went on a tour on different branches. And the white rat and the squirrel often made a tour or went on a tour from branches to branches all over the banyan tree. It is during that time the boy noticed the squirrel started building a nest. At first it tried to build the nest in the pocket of the boy. When he comes home and removes his shirt, he could see straws falling off his pocket. That time the grandmother's knitting was missing. They searched here and there but couldn't find. And one day the boy saw something shining in the hole of the banyan tree. As he searched, he could find it was the steel knitting of the grandmother. As he searched more and more, he could see in the straw or in the wool in the hole of the tree, the squirrel had given birth to some baby squirrels. They were all white in color. Grandfather and the boy were very surprised and wonderstruck to see white squirrels. They hadn't seen white squirrels so far. Have you seen white squirrels? No, it will be your answer. Have you seen white squirrels? Finally, the grandfather arrived at his conclusion that the father of the white squirrels may be the white rat. Well, children, with that we come to the end of the lesson, Adventures in a Banyan Tree, the first lesson in Class 10 English textbook. As you know, the boy became friendly with the squirrel. He was very much happy and excited about his friendship with the squirrel. And he writes a letter to one of his friends describing his friendship and experiences with the squirrel. If you were in place of that boy, and you write a letter to one of your friends, and how would the letter be like? Well, children, in the tough fight between the champions, the cobra was killed by the superb fighter mongoose, and the mongoose dragged the dead body of the snake into the nearby bush. Sad to say, the crow was killed, but the miner was very happy to see the snake was killed. And the boy reported the matter to his grandfather also, and grandfather too felt very happy that the cobra was killed. Now you write the narrative of, or you write a narrative of how the fight started and ended. See, children, the boy noticed the squirrel has started building nest. In the hollow of the banyan tree, the squirrel has made a nest. In the nest, the boy saw 3 white squirrels. He was very much excited at the sight of the white squirrels. And out of that excitement, he makes a diary entry of his experiences and his feelings. And how will be that diary like? Children, you know that the boy in the story Adventures in a Banyan Tree has got an autobiographical touch of the author Ruskin Bond. The boy lives in harmony with nature, its beauty, its plenty, its greenery, everything. But do you think that future generation will have such an opportunity to live in harmony with nature? If your answer is no, you may cite what are the reasons that nature is being harmed or destroyed or polluted by human beings. You make a list of the reasons why nature is suffering from human beings' mindless or heartless actions. Children, the lesson being over, hope you understood the story, the characters in it, and the message of the story. Now, can't we conduct a seminar on the topic, Save the Earth? Well, children, now let's see what are the process followed in the conduct of a seminar. At first, the teacher selects the topic and announces it in advance, maybe 4 or 5 days back. The whole classes should be divided into 4 and each group has to have a leader. The leader and the members in the group will be jointly collecting, supporting and supplementary materials. And the teacher asks after 4 or 5 days each leader of the group for the presentation. After the presentation is over, members in the group, that is the audience, may be raising some questions and those questions may be addressed. Afterwards, each member in the group or each member may be asked to write a seminar report. After the presentation is over, audience can or those who participated in the seminar can raise some questions and those questions may be answered or addressed by the leader or any member in the group. After the completion of the presentation, each student who participated in the seminar, that is the whole class students, should be asked to write a seminar report. The seminar report may be submitted to the teacher in time.